Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures, and it's time once more for our weekly painting progress. And despite life's best attempts to get me away from the painting table, we have persevered and attempted to finish a few things. And I still can't get that freaking Agrax Earthshade out from under my fingernails. God. Anyway, this is an agitator or something along those lines from Cyberpunk Red by Monster Fight Club. It was like their black bloc insurrectionist problem solvers. I want to say they were called agitators. Anyway, it's just a nice generic nondescript near futuristic semi-glossy, which I need to fix, masked guy with a gun. You can find all sorts of uses for things like that. What other random things do we get done? We got a member of the Order of Illumination, and his eyes are not as illuminated as they once were. These are from War Machine. I forget which faction they're supposed to be allied with. They might be mercenaries. All those silvers and chromes are kind of blending together, unfortunately, but that's kind of how they roll. Is in really blingy, really shiny, fancy armor. It is supposed to be based on Khador's Man of War steam-powered armor, but they're a little bit more squat and nowhere near as rotund as a traditional Man of War suit. I love Man of Wars. They are some of my favorite War Machine models. Okay, here's a guy I have yet to actually do a video on, but at least he will get some recognition today. And that is one of the Stellar Lords, I believe they were called, from Clay Beast Creations. They've been doing some very, semi-futuristic star lizards, for lack of a better word. And obviously they do have a lot of parallels with a typical GW lizard, but they look nothing like them. And they're also substantially larger. This is a Stellar Lord, I believe. And I should have a video soon on their guy in a chair that floats around, whose name I can't think of at the moment. The Froggy Mages. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, got one of those done. Hopefully I will do a video on them soon if you guys are curious. They've got an interesting lineup at this point. And most of my time this week was spent painting the Saurus warband for Warhammer Underworlds. And I'm now noticing that the Saurus himself, I should have said Seraphon, is nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where he is. Okay, well, I guess he's showing up next week because he's done. That's weird. I like the fact that at least you can see where the shiny gold should be. Could I have done a nicer job? Absolutely. Are they at least tabletop decent? I would like to think so. Flowers and junk. I mean, honestly, from a distance, I think that looks fine. There's our skinks. Our priestly priest. I did not bother doing anything really fancy with him. I just wanted to get him done. And then the chameleon. We can get him in focus. Very simple paint job. I tried to match the frog on this guy's base with the chameleons. I did paint the Saurus. I have no idea where he is. That's worrisome. But he is done, so I guess he'll show up next week along with another Order of Illumination guy that I do have finished. Oh, and back to old habits. We got another Kingdom Death model finished. This is a Lagomorph Survivor. This was on their summer sale. He is one of their, what do you call it, photo resin 3D printed type kits. Very simple paint job. try to at least do a little bit of touch-up on him. I do like my Kingdom Death models. His female companion will be done eventually. She's got to wait in line behind all of the other various pinups that are permeating on the table at the moment. And dinosaurs. That's what my table is. It's half dressed women and dinosaurs at the moment. And lots of unfinished projects. But I gotta say, at least I got something done. I know Sparkle Trout has been tirelessly working on getting his stuff finished. Hopefully we will get to see it in the future. He was having issues with the head for his giant robotic Dimarcarian. Hopefully he will get that figured out. And hopefully I will find out where my Saurus warrior is for my warband for Warhammer Underworlds, because that's actually quite worrying. Not a bad little haul, if I don't say so myself. And if I don't say so myself anyway, since it is my channel and I can toot my own horn whenever I feel like it, just as a reminder to everybody, I was going to be switching that Patreon over to a cheaper, easier format. I have been very negligent in my duties there. Real life has just sucked up all of my free time. And hopefully in the future I can get that rolling more hardcore, and I can possibly, if I can ever finish writing it, throw up my post-apocalyptic kung fu fantasy novel that's been in the works for like a million years, but we'll get there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll put a link down for that below, and as always, we will have links where you can track this stuff down as well. Not that it's super difficult to find, but at least we can give some props to Clay Beast Creations, because I know they're a new up-and-comer, and I always like to check out people who are doing something interesting and different with well-established creations. So, with that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and as always, we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye!